Well, howdy, everybody. This is John Michael. It's the 10th Monday of Ordinary Time, and today we hear the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount. Now, Jesus goes up the mountain and he sits down. Great symbol there. He's going to be the new lawgiver. He's going to fulfill the old law. He's going to surpass it even. He's going to teach something that goes to the heart. The Old Testament law stayed, I'm sorry, but it stayed on the externals. Went to the inside, but it stayed pretty much on what to do and what not to do. Jesus goes to, why are you doing it? He goes right to the heart. So he's the new lawgiver. He sits down. That's a symbol of authority. You know, when we teach and preach today, we tend to stand up. I tend to stand up. That's a symbol of authority today. But in the time of Christ, it was not that way. In the time of Christ, you sat down to teach with authority. So he sits down. And his disciples gather around him. That's the church, the ecclesia. So we gather around Jesus. And he began to teach them. And that word began to teach means he taught them again and again. He taught them over and over. So they didn't hear this Sermon on the Mount just once. They heard it over and over and over again. So it's reported here in Matthew. It's reported in another place in Luke's gospel. So he's teaching this again and again, and he teaches the heart. See, the Beatitudes are the heart of the Sermon on the Mount. The Sermon on the Mount is the heart of the New Testament. So this is the heart of the heart. Blessed are the poor in spirit, these paradoxes. You find wealth in poverty. You find comfort in mourning. You find authority and inheritance in meekness. You're satisfied when you hunger and thirst for righteousness. You have mercy when you show mercy. Your heart is clean. You'll see God. Are you a peacemaker? This is the heart of the heart. A lot of us Christians, we talk all about Jesus, but we don't act like this. This is the heart. It's the paradox. Jesus is the paradox of paradoxes. I pray that you know the heart of the New Testament, the heart of Jesus. Know his authority. Know his law. Gather around him. That's my prayer for you guys. I love you so much. All things are possible with God.